Sicilian defense, open, Pelikn and Sveshnikov, Novosibirsk variation, 11.bd3. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. Black got the better of white in that game. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. The c-pawn in the Sicilian defense controls the d4 square. Nf3 moves the knight toward the center in anticipation of a pawn push on d4, where it will be ready to retake the piece if black captures on d4. c6 aids in maintaining control over the d4 and e5 squares. d4 offers to trade a center pawn for the c5 pawn in exchange for more control of the center and quick development. Cx d4 provides black 2 key pawns while giving white only one. Nx d4 recaptures the pawn and activates the knight in return for having one central pawn versus black's 2 central pawns. Nf6 develops the knight toward the center and attacks the undefended e4 pawn. c3 defends the e4 pawn and puts more pressure on the d5 square. e5 takes space in the center and immediately attacks the knight on d4. db5 gets the knight away from danger, and threatens the strong d6+. d6 stops the threat of d6+, supports the e5 pawn, and allows the light-squared bishop to develop. bg5 pins the knight on f6 and threatens c3 d5. a6 kicks the knight off of the active b5 square. na3 retreats the attacked knight. It will look for a new square on c2 after white plays c2 c3 or c2 c4. b5 gains space on the queen side and threatens to fork the knights with b5 b4. bx f6 captures the knight, attacks the queen and prepares to place a knight on the d5 square. gx f6 captures the bishop, defends the e5 pawn and opens up the g-file. d5 places the knight on a center square and attacks the pawn on f6. Fianchetto move bg7 places the bishop on the long diagonal. bd3 develops the bishop toward the center and supports the e4 pawn. This offers an equal trade of pieces. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. This is the only good move. Backs off. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. It is best. Castling develops a rook, while also moving the king to safety. Castling to the same side of the board as the opponent tends to lead to less sharp positions as compared with opposite side castling. This hits in the middle and prevents the opponent from gaining ground. This connects the rooks, which helps them coordinate together in the future. It is the last book move. This strikes at the center with a pawn, fighting for space. This threatens to win a knight. It is best. That pawn was available for free. It is ideal. The game was almost evenly matched, but black is now worse. It is incorrect. There was just one smart move to be made. That falls flat. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This threatens to win a rook. There was only one good move in that position. This misses a better way to defend a bishop that was under attack. It is a mistake. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. This is the only good move. This threatens to play checkmate. It is a great move. This blocks the attack on a pawn that could have been captured. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. This exposes a pawn attack. That's good. So, the attacked pawn is protected. It is quite good. This poses a risk of winning a pawn. It is ideal. This defends the pawn that was attacked. It is ideal. This misses a chance to gain a pawn. It is incorrect. Recaptures. It is ideal. What I would have advised is that. It is ideal. This defends a piece that is being attacked but is not well defended. It is ideal. This could put more strain on a rook that is pinned. It is quite good. Only one move worked there, And this wasn't it? This overlooks an opportunity to threaten winning a queen. It is a mistake. This is the only move that works. This threatens to add pressure on a pinned rook. It is a great move. This gains time by putting a queen in danger and getting it to flee. It is quite good. This seizes a helpless pawn. It is quite good. Backs off. It is ideal. Recaptures. This poses a risk of winning a rook. It is ideal. This prevents the adversary from winning a rook. It is ideal. This accomplishes this by posing a threat to a rook and compelling it to flee. It is quite good. By posing a threat to a bishop and compelling it to flee, this gains a tempo. It is quite good. The bishop is now on a square that is more secure. It is ideal. The pawn is now on a square that is safer. It is ideal. This activates a rook by developing it off of its starting square. This is the only good move. It is a great move. While not a mistake, that is also not the wisest course of action. That's good. This places a rook on the 7th rank, activating it and putting the other side's king under pressure. Black is equal at this point in the endgame. It is ideal. Perfectly on point. It is ideal. The rook is now on a square that is more secure. It is ideal. This loses a rook. It is a blunder. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. Black got the better of white in that game. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. This is the way to win a rook. This is the only move that works. This was a game-changing move, giving black a winning position. It is a great move. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. Black got the better of white in that game. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players.